With our Filipino culture, I'm sure a lot of our listeners can relate to this. Hilig man gud ta magsaway-saway, binuang ba? You know,
Binuang nga dang tinuod.
that's the thing, said no?
That's a very Filipino thing
Like,
too.
that's how we greet each other most of the time. Like, some people, their nicknames will stick until adulthood, and it's just a thing. Like, bullying is part, for not the extreme, no, but for a lot of people, bullying is a part of their, more like how they show love in their family, how they bond in a way, no?
But I think you're using the wrong definition.
Yeah.
You're using the wrong word to grow, because if bullying was such a prevalent thing, then how did it become a bad thing?
Yeah,
right?
why is it discouraged?
Bullying has got to be something else more than just the way we talk to each other.
Like those unwanted things that you weren't expecting to hear from friends. Like, of course, there's always those jokes like teasing them with your crush, or like just trying to, trying to push them. Uy, someone cut, nandiyan sound like that, and then like but there are also sometimes where like even the teasing, that's something that looks as innocent as teasing, or like just a simple joke, for some reason, or like some people do not want it.
Okay.
Like they see it as bullying as well, and I think that's just the way that I see it. Yeah.
Okay. Because of your closeness in a relationship, you can tease each other.
Yeah.
So it happens among people on your level, your peers, because sometimes bullying is disguised with jokes.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about like backhanded compliments.
Or are they still a form of bullying, but a milder degree, therefore it's not a...
There could be levels.
So
Yeah, I
level
think there are
bullying is
levels.
like a spectrum? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Is
Yeah.
this where we're
Yeah.
getting more diri na ta padung nga kani atong bullying na bullying
Yeah.
na
There are
Actually-
different kinds of levels. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think
there's
it's a spectrum,
is there
definitely.
good bullying and bad bullying?
I think personally,
That got me thinking.
personally, I think all bullying is bad.
Okay.
But there are these levels to it, like depending on like the kind of bullying.
Okay.
So I think it would really depend.
So tough love dili na bullying. Does that depend on the intention also?
I would like to rule it out now. I'd like to rule it out. Like kanang teasing sa mong family, I would like to rule it out as dili na siya
what
counted
if
as
Dili na siya
he's
bullying.
not family and I just say something so that I want to change him for the better, for example. That's just still kind of... I think tough love can't just be exclusive to family members. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
could be to
Okay.
friends, it could be to classmates, it could be anybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Constructive
what-
criticism.
Yeah,
probably?
That's another way of saying it,
Yeah.
right?
So from that, Jiggy and Rajba, what I gathered so far was that to be able to identify when a comment or anything at all, a gesture, whatever, is bullying or not, the parameters that we set is what's your relationship with this person that says the comment?
Yeah.
Kinsa magid ni siya. If this is someone that you respect and that you know has like a positive influence in your life, that is supposed to have a good influence in your life, your parents, your boss, for example, a mentor, something like even your classmates, then that would make all the difference. That's a circumstance that would kanang justify or somehow kanang justify the bullying, or murag you can set the parameters if it's bullying or not based on that number one criteria.
Relationship with the person.
Relationship, that's the first competency. Bali.
Your relationship with the person.
Yeah, your relationship. Who is
with the
this person to you?
Okay.
And secondly, it would also be the manner in which that they convey that gesture or that gesture or that what they wanted to tell you. Was it disrespectful? Was it in a way seen as criticism? Was it coming from a place of criticism? No, so that's external. That's not the way that they deliver that message is external to you, because that's how they chose to deliver it.
That's their mode of communication.
Mode of
Yeah,
communication.
yes.
Number 3, I would say, is internal. It's about how you perceive it na. Kay bisag, you know what I feel like, no matter how nicely put compliments are, or like if somebody would compliment you in the best way and tied up with a ribbon, it's so nice, so flowery and all that, if you don't receive it well, then
Yeah.
it's also gonna be a you problem. Like maybe
You know, I've
sa
never
imo ha
heard of
bullying ra.